Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Okay. Welcome, everyone, to the Kid Gohan tests. Today we have not that. We have Trunks versus, was it Goku? Trunks versus, on costume 4, because we're cool. You know, we want to look cool. Trunks versus Trunks? No? Is that right? Is it, no? I don't know. It's Broly. I don't know what's going on. I don't pay attention to the technical things. That's someone else's job. Someone else who is in fact here with me. Wolf, say hello. He says hello. And so we have Kid Gohan, not Trunks, versus Kid Trunks. Trunks versus Broly. Broly is bringing in the melee damage. Amazing amount of combos. And his damage is way better than some certain characters I know of. Trunks steps back, does his Madan. Gets about 6,000 damage off. Tries to stop Broly from charging up a little bit. Kind of works, you know, kind of tries to catch up. It's the battle of the haircuts. Clean versus dirty. Good boy versus bad boy. Who will win? Who will win? Place your bets now! We have someone trying to be Raditz and someone trying to be a nerd. There you go. Madan. Nerd! Nerd does Madan. Or Raditz just kind of does an after image strike and comes back in. Yes, I've changed their names. It's no longer Trunks AI versus Broly AI. It's Nerd versus Raditz. Nerd versus, I should say, Nerd versus Yamcha. Because Trunks is a bully. I agree. Really, Broly is just so much better at the melee. Trunks tried to keep it up with the B2s, but now that he has a charge debuff, he can't really get one off. So Broly is just dominating and defeats, Nerd just defeats Trunks like no one's business because Trunks doesn't know how powerful we nerds are. We're the best. Alright, so we got Nerd on the right, Trunks on the left. A little clash going on with Masenko's. Who will win? It's the Nerd. The Nerd wins. Nerd always wins. Fool, can't mess with us. Hit a Nerd power. Oh no, he's going to Super Saiyan Nerd too! Alright, so this time Trunks decides, I'm gonna do some melee. I'm gonna get in the combos. I'm going to win that way. And Masenko both charged, both shot it, but Broly gets off just a second. Not even a second, like a half second sooner. And that allows him to win. Because they were just so damn close. We have Trunks flying around. Trunks is so dirty. You just lost everything. That's a double pun. He's dirty, as in, yeah. Everything's just grabbing each other now. They want to prove who's the best grabber. Madan from Broly connects close range, tries to get super unyielding, spilled it. Spilled it. Super unyielding, spilled it. Broly's just spilling it everywhere. Spilled his, coffee and milk all over his homework and his shishi, and then Trunks spills it too, I guess. Just everyone's spilling everything. But doesn't matter how much times Trunks spills it. Broly just beats the poop. Beats the poop. There we have it. The first fight is over. We're on to the next fight, which is between Cell AI and some other type of AI, which I'll tell you right now is Majin Buu. I knew that. Of course I knew that. Do I look like I'm someone who doesn't know these things? Can you even see me? You can't. You don't know. You can't answer that question. Woof! Don't freak me out, man. It's not cool, man. You can't see me, man. It's not cool. All right, so we got a little nerd on nerd action going on. You're wearing I'm wearing a shirt. How do you know? Cell AI is not doing the greatest. Majin Buu is just getting more combos in. Cell is trying to counter. He is getting the melee, and so they're kind of even. I have seen that Majin Buu has done 2 more grabs than him. Cell trying to come back with the melee. Kind of very even, really. Even though I said that, Majin Buu has gotten more combos off, but it just seems like Cell gets the counters and the counter and the smash off, which does a lot of damage. Yeah. Max power from Cell AI. Can he get a nice combo? Does with the does max power mode? Do. Gets a nice combo off for marginal amount of damage, but does use his ultimate. Does it connect? Oh, it does. Majin Buu. Oh, I feel so bad for you. I feel so bad, Majin Buu. You just got ultimated. Nerd. Nerds don't matter. Player 1 is now going to be named Does. So Does just an ultimate on Nerd. You see that? Nerd, can you bring the combos back? Can you bring the melee? Can you prove you're better than Does? That is the question. So, Does steps back. Does a Madan? Doesn't matter. Does a B2. On to the next fight. Does versus Nerd. Second round fight. Does getting those melee combos in. Nerd coming back doing this basically the same as that melee combo. Doesn't care. He gets a better one off. He's just, he's better. Because he's not like a nerd. And so, Does with the melee and the Nerd with the melee. The melee does the melee does with the Nerd does melee. And so it's still a melee fest, really. But Does, or Cell AI, if you want to be more, has not done the best. He has lost an entire bar of damage compared to Majin Buu, or Nerd, if you are so inclined, through just melee damage alone. They both go to max power. We have a high-speed clash. Hopefully whoever does the... Never mind. Cell won the high-speed clash, or Does the high-speed clash, and Nerd doesn't matter. Steps back. Madan. So Majin Buu just got a beautiful phenomena. A beautiful phenomena that has led to a nice teleport battle, but amazing ping pong from Cell, which has evened it out for the most part. Oh god. Majin Buu decides, I'm just fully charge this thing. I don't even care. Even fight. I don't even care. Full charge, you're dead. R3. Round 3, yes. On to round 3. Cell AI versus Majin Buu, round 3. Cell won the first. Majin Buu run. Majin Buu ran and runs the second round forever. Just runs around. And so Cell again starts off pretty well with the melee. I'm expecting Majin Buu to get a few combos in, maybe a few ping pongs to even it up. Never know. Maybe some new fangled thing's gonna happen. That's what I'm expecting. Okay. So yeah, back to the melee game where the high-speed clash between Cell and Majin Buu. And Majin Buu wins it, does not follow it up with a B2, but he does punch him once, which was enough to demoralize Cell. Nerd powers activate and B2 gets launched out. Does 5,000 damage from way over there? I don't think that's right. I think that's kind of combined with the melee. So it's not really 5,000. So you stat guys out there. Oh god. Cell's like, you remember that fully charged Macento? You remember that? You bam! Down. No, so he's not really down. It's close. It's an entire bar lead. Tried to get Super Unyielding Spirit off. Majin Buu wouldn't allow him. Does charge to 3.5, 4 bars. Nerd doesn't care. Super Unyielding Spirit again gets interrupted. Cell just can't get those off. He really just can't. He does them at decent times, not great times, but they're okay. Majin Buu just doesn't care. And Cell doesn't care about. He's pissed about the whole interruption. Decides kill Majin Buu. That's how that ends there. Last fight is Goku versus. I see Goku was in this test. You see, ha ha ha. I knew my stuff. Versus Piccolo. So we have the Gohan versus Piccolo Mark 2000 fight. This is no longer Dies or Nerd. These are brand new members. These are we need names because one has armor and one has a headband. So one's Karate Kid. Yeah, that's what I was trying to think of. I was like, what's that movie? Karate Kid. So you have Karate Kid versus a trooper. A nerd in armor. I have Karate Kid versus a nerd in armor. That's his name now. So far, Goku has done a lot of melee, but Piccolo decided to bring it back with melee. So very even. About quarter, maybe less. A lot less now. Bar difference. Mostly through melee. I haven't seen 1v2. I've seen maybe 1 or 2 rush blasts, but most of this has been through melee damage alone. See, there's 1,000 damage, 2,250 damage in rush blasts, so it's mostly melee. We have Karate Kid tries to get a grab off, gets interrupted. Nerd just starts kicking it. This isn't a nerd, it's a nerd. Nerd in armor. Nerd in shining armor. Macento, fully charged, gets dodged. That was a horrible angle. Horrible angle. What's wrong with you? You're supposed to be a nerd in armor. You're supposed to be a fantasy junkie with the calculations and Karate Kid's like kung fu in your face. Because now Karate Kid has an entire bar ahead of you. You just kung fu in your face and you don't even care. You're just horrible. Get out of here, nerd. Never mind. You're doing great. Because it's almost even. So, I don't know what I'm talking about. Apparently. Piccolo brought it all back. Goku was like, I make a giant lead with melee. Piccolo's like, now I do my melee. And Piccolo does get out of his charge debuff, so that's good. Goku jumps back, does a Madon, tries to get this match over with as quickly as he can. Just needs a little bit more. Can he get a combo? He's charge rate while underwater is horrible. Horrible charge rate. But he is winning in the melee, so yeah. That happened. Goku won the first round. There you go. It's good. I like these type of tests. I like how you do this, Wolfie, with the different tests and different maps, like water maps, and then the desert maps and everything, because it really allows your character to see what it'd be like if he was in this map compared to this one, and so on and so forth. So I like it. It's nice. Goku starts off with a nice little melee barrage there. Piccolo, not to be outdone, gets his own grab off, and it's kind of back and then forth. And Goku gets a nice lead, then Piccolo evens up the lead. Both are charging underwater. Looks like Goku's going to max power mode. Oh, so I'm not gonna say anything. That stays a secret. So, yo, I heard you like Gohans. So you put Gohans in your Gohan, so you can Gohan while you Gohan. Deal. Okay, so Goku dominating in almost all fields right now. Piccolo does go up to max power. Can he get a combo off? Can he get his ultimate off? Can he even it up so it's even close to a victory? Because he has a bar and a half advantage. Goku has a bar and a half advantage. Just kind of making it bigger. almost got Super Unyielding Spirit off, but Piccolo did not use his max power very well. Gets dominated. Goku wins both rounds. Goku wins. Karate Kid showing Master Miyagi's training. It pays off. Pays off in the end. Who gives a poop about Roshi? Karate Gohan kid thing. He's Karate Kid. Yeah, Karate Gun Kid. Gohan Karate Kid. Karate Kid. Ha, got it. Karate Kid. There we go. Karate Kid. Goku. Go Karate. Go Karate Kid. And I have no idea how that should be spelled. Karate Kid. There we go. That fits. Karate Kid. Thank you all for watching and seeing the test data and stuff. Yeah. Bye. Best ending ever. I'm horrible with endings. I can never end these right. Cut it. Cut it. I don't trust you, Wolf. You cut the video now. Wolf? Is it cut? Is it? Okay. I don't. Did you cut it?